sunset tonight. I don't have a job to find, and if I win tonight, I'm so tired tonight. I fall asleep when I'm home,
the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Alright, race fans, welcome live tonight here at Talladega Super Speedway for the iRacing East Series presented by iRacingiFlag. Here tonight, trucks, man. That's right, monster trucks, what I call them. I'll be zooming around this big super speedway here tonight. Well, I'm Joe White up in the booth. They're cutting him by, well, he's young, he's energetic. Brandon, how you doing, Brandon?
Good.
Man, I tell you what, lost words. Oh, okay. What action will get man going here pretty good. So they're in qualifying right now. Qualifying's happening. That's why. Yeah, I had to speak up a little bit.
I see that.
There you go. I had to watch the mic right there so people can hear you. Well, this is a big track, and we always say Talladega. It's a super speedway. And it's not usually if a caution or the big one's going to happen, it's when the big one's going to happen. Meaning wreck. I know. I'm going to tear some cars up here tonight. What do you think?
Yep.
Well, hopefully they don't tear too many trucks up here tonight and everybody, man, comes out of here, you know, not too bad and you know, whatnot, but like I say, qualifying here. Let's see, qualifying order right now. Cody Smith's on pole. And that's going to conclude it right there. Grid these bad boys up here tonight. Alright, man on pole. We just said it. Cody Smith. Carlos Marcel. He's going to start on the outside. Zach Bowerman is going to be third. Chris Whitaker there in fourth. Nick Kessler fifth. Cruz Hernandez starting in sixth. Seventh place man Chris Worrell. Greg McConey. Yeah, I said that right. Sitting in ninth place Jason Papp. And Jeremy Rucker rounds the top 10s. Look through the rest of this field. I call these the monster trucks here, Brandon. Because, well, they got a lot of power and they're very fast.
Yeah, I don't see them very backed up. Big trucks on a dirt on dirt. Okay? Don't see them on dirt, so you can't consider them monsters. Racing trucks is the better name.
Alright, go with that. Go with that. Racing trucks. Alright.
I like race cars.
Yeah. And they now they do race some of these on dirt though sometimes. They have like a Eldora that they race trucks on dirt.
Okay, why would you race trucks on dirt?
Hey, don't ask me, but they love it. I mean, it actually looks kind of cool, you know, the trucks be all slinging side by side, you know. But they do it in real life too. What you think?
What I hope is what we had to do. That the caution man will not fall asleep today.
Well, now there's two things we have to realize here at Talladega. Now, the one thing about Talladega, it's a big track. It's 2.66 miles. It's one of the biggest. It's actually the biggest oval track in NASCAR. And with that said, a lot of times what happens is you see the big runoff past the yellow line there. If a truck goes off way down there, sometimes they won't throw a caution because they're so far off the racing surface, and that will happen. But normally when there's a wreck here, these trucks are so bunched up together, it's usually chaotic. It's like a parking lot.
Do not compare a parking lot to that.
Oh, you wait till you see it. It looks like a junkyard in the middle of the track.
At 3 wide, all trucks in each lane.
Looks like they're doing a 3 wide salute here, so that's going to be kind of cool.
Yeah, get in the middle lane. That's very smart.
Well, it looks like they're doing what they call a 3 wide salute here, so that's kind of cool.
Hey, pace car, you seriously need to turn on your lights, like, literally.
But normally it's only 1 lap, but they're going to do a 3 wide salute here. Don't know if they're going to kick it off, obviously, probably in remembrance of, you know, Tim McBrayer. Tim, obviously, you know, long time person, man, here on the channel with me. And I've said time and time again, you know, he like brother. Definitely dearly missed, passed away last Friday, so he liked this league, like some of the guys out here. As we're getting set here to go green flag, they're going to do a unique style here, folks. Green flag, 3 wide at the start. Don't think I've ever seen it done this way, but it's going to be chaotic here as we're getting set. Here we go. Unless they're just not going to count the first lap. That might be what they're going to do.
Green, green, green.
Nope. We're gone. We're racing. Oh, they threw the caution. Okay, I see what they did. They did a 3 wide salute to start. They threw the caution right off because they wanted to slow it down. Now they're going to get back in line. That was an honor, probably, I'm going to say right there, to maybe military people, but obviously we're Memorial Day this weekend too. But yeah, that ought to be kind of cool.
Okay.
iRacing E-Series, what you got?
Okay, that pace car looks like a freaking Lightning McQueen going on.
Right.
And I say that because he literally passed every single truck, and some of them were even where he was passing.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay, either this guy needs to learn how to drive or learn how to get in front of people.
Well, you can't hit the pace car.
I'm talking about the pace car driver.
Right.
Learn how to. I go.
All right, we're gonna get these guys lined back up here and get going to racing here tonight. I like this 75 laps. So there we go. What you think?
Shorter than I thought it would be.
Well, you gotta look. It's 2.66 miles, so it's still takes a little bit to get around here.
Yep. This car's still on here.
Well, they're still 3 wide. I don't know what they're doing, but they're still hanging out 3 wide. Well, I want to appreciate everybody being out there. So, yeah. Appreciate everybody, man, tuning in. See you out there. And like I say, man, you know, again, unfortunately, lost the long-time commentator here. Good friend of mine, old Tim. Definitely miss him. Definitely miss him, man. Got Brandon up here with me, though. He'll do a good job. He's been up here a couple times. He's got, oh, they're waiting to go one. I got you. He's, he'll get kicking here, man, when the race going. Believe me, he ain't lost for words. He likes to talk. Don't you like to talk?
Sometimes.
Nathan Stewart said he graduated. I don't know where he graduated from. What you graduate from, Nathan?
I think he graduated maybe
High school, maybe?
maybe high school.
Or college? One. It's either one.
I think
High school?
high school.
Yeah. Well, they got a lot of young guys out here, you know, hey. Yeah, Tim will definitely be missed. I try to get myself motivated, man, to come up here now. Brandon up here obviously is my youngest son. And he's up here with me. And, you know, he does a good job. He's got a lot of energy. More energy than I got. He should at 13.
Correct that. I am 12. In 1 month, I will be turning
Oh, wow.
13.
I might as well say his birthday's on the 14th of June. You might as well say he's 13.
We're still in May, so it does not count.
Captain Technical over here. Yeah, right.
Is this pace car ever good?
Well, this is
Guys, go.
this is
Like,
this is the
literally.
problem with the long track. When we have our caution here, it takes a little bit.
Okay, so guy just glitched.
What are you talking about?
The light blue guy
Oh, okay.
glitched, and I don't know why Mr. White and Blue going down.
Oh.
Are we finally at least gonna get 2 lines instead of 3?
Yeah, I think we're one to go here to green, so we'll be all right.
Pace car, seriously, need to turn off your lights and get out of here.
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of the cautions here is they're kind of long, but hey, that's because of the big track.
2,000.
Yeah, all right. Gives us something to talk about. What, you ready for your birthday?
Yeah.
You'll be a teen.
Officially on June 14th, I will be a teen.
Right. Getting old.
June 12th, June 13th, and June 14th are all my special days.
Which days?
June 12th, June 13th, and June 14th.
Well, what's the other 2 days got to do with anything?
Okay. June 12th is because I'm going to see 21 Pilots. June 13th is because pre-birthday. And June 14th is because it is my birthday.
So does that mean I can kind of forget about mine?
What do you mean?
Anyways, we're going green flag racing here tonight. Talladega style. Here we go. Pace cars in. Green flag's about to fly.
Finally.
Here we go. Yeah, no doubt. Here we go. We're back racing.
We're gonna go green flag on lap 4. Looks like 75.
They did it the old school NASCAR way. Single file start here.
Some single file.
Yeah, that was the old. That's how they used to do it way back in the old days, man. The NASCAR, it was all single file, didn't start side by side. But I tell you what, at this track, here's the thing about it, Brandon. It will not take long for these trucks to get side by side because you're going to see them duking it out.
Will we have a back and forth battle for any of these places here?
Oh yeah, they'll be swapping positions. There'll be a lot of positions. You'll see with the trucks out here. What you're seeing right now is about to see what you're going to see the whole entire race.
Like Nick and
Yeah, which one?
81.
81 Cruz.
Cruz and Nick look like they were just going at it for 5th place there. Like they're going at it for 5th.
They're going 3 wide.
3 wide here, coming out of the turn number 4.
Woo. Well, getting dicey up front, ain't it?
Oh, because Cody's still leading. With 3 laps so far, 5.
Man, that's a good one right now. These guys, man, are definitely doing everything they possibly can up here.
Oh, I think he got it. Still holds first, starting at it. Wait a minute. Is he gonna get it? And he does. He takes first.
He does. A 420 machine.
Chris. This thing's got to be delayed or something.
No, they just sweeping positions so fast. Look at the 81 coming to the front. This is the action you see at Talladega. All over the place.
Yeah, I think this is delayed.
Well, it don't switch to the last next lap when it comes over. That's why I look at this here, and I watch the guys on the track. But they're gonna be swapping positions left and right. Up front, you got Cruz Hernandez taking it to the front. You got the 89 behind him though.
420 behind him.
They're already bumping each other. Look.
18. You got the 1 in 5th. You got 6th place. You got Cody Smith and the 15 machine. 7th place. You got the 86 machine. 8th place. You got the 3 machine. 9th place. You got the 10 machine. And 10th place to round out the top 10 here. 76.
Right now, look at all this action going on up front. They already beating and banging each other's rear end.
81 machine still leading. But he's lost first place here. As I think he lost. Yep, because the 89's in first.
89 took the lead.
Yep. Oh, wait. Apparently the 18 has the lead now. Oh, just barely the 18 has it. Just barely has it is the 18. And the 89 will take it back here. Wow.
Nice racing so far, ain't it?
Okay, the 89 trying to make a move. The 86 is on 89 right now.
He is.
81's just coming up trying to say here, hey, let me get this position here.
Side by
Get back
side.
there.
Oh, bump drafting in the turn.
Oh, wait a minute. An 89. 18th in second. The 89 is keeping these guys on lockdown.
He does. He got that man front side on lockdown, don't he?
He does, but can the back participants get in front of them? Oh, well, what's going on with that 76 though?
Oh, they 3 wide back there just beating on each other, hammering the back end.
Oh, the 76 is kind of going everywhere.
Exciting to watch the trucks, man, go around here, huh? What's up, Don? How you doing, man?
Machine's still leading this. Can anybody take him off first?
I don't know. He's out front, man, doing good. That's Jeremy Rucker.
Okay.
Not bad. Here comes the top lane. They coming to life.
89 Machine still trying to hold him down, but look at the 3. The 3 takes it. Takes the high line.
He does. Took it away from him, didn't he?
Wow, it takes it.
That
But
is my,
still the 86. Still keep it second place.
Yes, man. Good run down the back stretch here. That is my young man, Brandon White. He's up here. He gets it. I told you, he's all kind of energetic, man. He's getting into
And
it.
then number 3 takes second away from him. Takes second.
Oh, Chris right there in the 3 machine.
Can he get first though? Can he get first?
Oh, he's trying. He's digging.
He is. Ooh, side by side, door to door with the 89. Oh, but the
Close quarter racing.
86 right behind him. Then you got the 81. 81 Machine's kind of looking to try and take second. Trying to take third. I don't know. He's falling behind here.
They are, man. They're still side by side. It's anybody's ball game up
Jim
front.
Peterson, the 8 Machine, is taking fourth.
Now, I call Jim Peterson. He's the weed man. Well, he is. He's over here shaking his head, y'all. Look, side by side runner Jeremy Ruckert still wants it. He's got the Miller Lite machine down low, the 86 trying to dig.
Lap 11 of lap 12 of 75.
That's a good shot right there, all them guys door to door.
86 taking the lead. 86 taking the lead away from the 89. The 58 is doing work.
He getting it done, ain't he?
He's in the top 5 at least.
There he is, right there.
And he gets
Look at that truck.
and
That's a
right
nice looking
into
truck,
fourth.
man.
Holy crap.
Nice looking truck.
Right now, Jesus, he is booking it for third.
3 wide up front.
And Peterson, fourth place again, but you gotta think. Oh, the 86 taking back first from the 3 Machine.
What's up, Matthew? How you doing, man?
Back first.
Yeah, you got a good man down low here right now, looking very well. Boy, I tell you what, Jim Peterson's pushing that 86 to the front.
Heel.
Oh, they made contact.
Whoa. The 8 Machine in second place here, trying to move on the 86. Trying to move on the 86. Because he got him.
That's it.
Oh, the 3 Machine's tearing up his back end though. He is trying.
Man, look at that shot right there. It shows you, man, how close they are.
And the 58 takes first. But wait, the 3 Machine. The 3 Machine. Brian. The 3 Machine. I think he got it. I think he shot it.
He did. He went through the middle.
And no, he doesn't got it. Oh, man, he was so close.
He was
Yeah.
close. He might have it still, though.
The machine takes back first. Takes back first. And number 18 had a, I wouldn't say great, but he's had a good performance. He's top five at
Well, I'll tell you what, all these guys, man, are doing good right now. They're storming around this big track at Talladega.
least. I cannot speak. The 3 machine, I cannot speak, is back in third.
That's right.
And he's in second again.
Oh, wrecking!
Oh, good grief! I just look up and there's a bunch of trucks all over.
That's what I was telling you earlier. It's not if, it's when the big one will happen here at Talladega. Because it usually, when it happens big. Watch this contact up front. Boom!
Oh, Jesus! That truck got cinder wall.
Tore it all to pieces.
Jesus.
Let's watch again.
That 86, this is not the night he wanted. I mean, if we go back on the replay,
yeah,
he
he came up.
clipped it. Bam! Look at that. The 86 is going right up into the wall. Nowhere for him to go. It just got blasted.
Well, I tell you, traffic, car lot, man, it looked like a junkyard right there in the middle of everything.
Let's go back on the replay one more time here. Watch it. Watch it. Bam! Right there. The 86 getting up into the 89. Oh, man. And that must suck. And that's what Joey went back earlier to saying. It's not if, it's when, I think. But
That's some tore up trucks right there. A lot of guys, man, got hurt. Somebody better call them man at home, make sure they're all right.
Yeah, you might. Call them during the race, even though they're in the trucks. It doesn't matter. Just call them. Call
Yeah, he ain't lying. I'll tell you, and it's usually when a wreck here happens, it's big. Huge. Well, we're at Talladega. Just had the big one.
Lap 16 of 75 here.
A lot of tore up trucks on that one.
Number 3 machine. He's out, I think.
Yep, he's out.
Wow. Not the night he wanted.
No. Done. And see, that's the thing about the big tracks like this. It don't take much. It just takes a little tap, and the next thing you know, chaos.
And he was doing it good.
Terry out there, duh. Well, what else you want us to say, Terry?
And the number 3 machine had a good battle up in first and second. But ultimately getting into that crash, nowhere for him to go, and he had a good performance, but just not the night he wanted.
Nah. Hard hit.
Get out a lot of trucks there. But only one's out of the race, surprisingly.
Yeah, only one, but I mean, there's going to be a lot of them here. See, here's the thing, like that 76 right there. You see the damage on his nose? The problem with this track is, with that damage on his nose, this track, man, you need aerodynamics. So that's going to actually hurt his performance. Crazy.
Yes, it will.
Like a monster jumped out and bit him. Oh. All right, here we go. What's up, Don? How you doing, man? All right, I tell you what, I'm getting set to go back green.
Yep, 75 here. Only 2 cautions.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the other ones didn't really count. That was kind of a tribute style caution there. So this is actually our first, you know, official style caution tonight, and it was a big one. It was huge, man, guys. Whew. I tell you what, you tear up some trucks here. Tear up some cars here too.
Yeah, but we don't got cars here. We got trucks.
That's right, trucking. All right, let's see who gets a good jump off here. Is they're going to go side by side this time? They single filed it the first time around, but we're going to side by side at this time. Feel pretty good there, Don. How you doing, man? So you've been playing a little bit. Pace cars in. We're going back green flag.
Green flag.
Well, Terry, I'll answer that question real quick. I've seen some pro drivers that can't hold a line, so it really doesn't matter how long you've been out. If people think that they're God's gift to sim racing, well, they might want to look in the mirror. But I tell you what, right now we're back green flag, Talladega style. Well, chaos right here. Tim, remember Tim up here in the booth with me? He unfortunately passed away last Friday. Long time, man. Just see right down there in the corner where it was. So yeah, just hate it, man. Gonna miss him bad. But I've got Brandon up here, full of energy. He's already, man, done seen chaos on the track. Charismatic. Phenomenal. Shy.
I am not shy.
What do you call it?
Watching the race.
We got to call the race while you're watching the race.
I know, I'm looking for something to call.
Well, a lot of action going on up front. Jim Peterson takes the lead. Look at they're still side by side. John Lambamba.
Ooh, John just took third there.
That's right. John's trying to bring it to the front. Look at that. He's on a roll. Chris.
Jason in the number 1 takes third.
That's Jason Papp. They're still duking it out, man, side by side.
Second place, trying to get back first.
That's right. They're still door to door. Look at that action up there. Man, it's still door to door. What you talking about? Jim Peterson leading. Cruz Hernandez, man, trying to take the lead from him.
What do you mean Cruz is leading?
That's what he is now. Just for the moment, anyways. He's got a teammate behind him there. They're trying to take it 1-2. You got the one of Jason Papp pushing him to the front. The 420 of Chris, he's back there in the mix.
Battle for 6?
That's right. Well, they're all back and forth. You can just see the truck side by side. They're switching positions, man, left and right. You can tell. And a good rate.
81 machine led 7 laps out of 22. Well, make that 8 laps out of 22 laps.
That's
so
right.
far.
Right now, good one.
19 of Manning.
Go back there and see what's happening in the back. Not too far back here. Looks like they're duking it out. They're back there 3 wide. They're back there with Nick and all. Not bad so far. But I tell you what, the battle's up front here. Jim Peterson, he's still out front. Low! Don't want to do that. Well, that 81 playing a dangerous game. You don't want to bump draft in the turn. You don't want to bump somebody going into the trioval and cause a wreck.
Who cares if you cause a wreck?
Well, you don't want to do all that now.
Even so far. Led 1 lap? I thought he led 4. I thought he had only like 2 or 3.
Jim
I don't
Peterson,
know.
he's led 1 so far, but that's what I'm saying, because he's got a battle with Jason Papp up there. See, they swap back and forth.
Battle for first. So far. Looks like we got a battle for third going on between the 29 and the 81.
Mm-hmm. The truck's, man, looking good right now. Everybody's trying to be patient after that big wreck. They don't want to get into another one.
Good point.
Yeah, but they still side by side, still treacherous right out there where they are right now.
And is side by side good for them or bad for them on this track?
Well,
I'd say it'd probably be bad.
It is in a way, but you know, there's really not a lot you can do. It's just the way these trucks are on this track. You're just kind of stuck.
Peterson has taken back first.
Oh, switcheroo move.
Pat taken back first.
Yep, he's leading it. Jim Peterson right now for the moment, but Cruz Hernandez is right there with him. Cruz dove up to the top. Jason.
Third. John in fourth. Jason second. Jim is in third. John is up in fifth right now, and our first right there, Cruz. Down here in 8th place, we got Nathan. 9th place is 12th place is got Jacob.
3 wide up front.
Oh wait, what? Huh?
Look at Jim Peterson. He's in the middle. He's like a meat in the middle of a sandwich. It's like a piece of bologna.
There's a piece of bologna in that.
That you ain't lying. Well, hope you don't get flapped out like one. Right now, that's a dangerous spot to be in.
Especially,
That's what I'm talking about right there. You just saw anything can happen. Almost, that could have been a huge wreck.
could have been, but the back again in 2 lines. I'm surprised that they've actually kept 2 lines more than they actually have racing.
That's Talladega for you. That's what this place is.
Oh.
Look at that block up top, almost, man. Clipped his nose. Boy, he could have easily got wrecked right there.
But he takes back first. But the 29 in 3rd place right now, and the 58 of Jim Peterson has been doing work here, and he's trying to get back first.
The weed man got
to go. He pitted.
Jim Peterson, the weed man. He got Cheetos. Hey, here comes the weed man because he likes weed. I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? Doug, though. Doug's out front. For the moment, oh, man, I'll tell you what, they're getting dicey up front, 3 wide again. But I almost tried. They're trying to wreck.
That's what it looks like.
That was close. Well, you got the 81 right there. Jim Peterson, he's still right there along with Nathan Hall.
Oh, went at it for 4th place.
Yeah, Zach up front, man, looking good with Cruz Hernandez right there.
Zach is ahead of them. He's ahead of him, I think, actually. Oh, behind machine. Doug.
I think that's Doug Carlson, I think it is. I'm going to say Carlson. I believe that sounds about right.
Yep.
I'm not good. You know, my English is not the best. You're supposed to be the English major here. Now, you got that technicality math you got going on that you got to go around the universe to get to the answer. You're probably going to tell us how many laps we got left by explaining it, and it'll take the end of the race before you explain it.
It's Doug Carlson. Doug Carlson.
That's right. Zach, man, out front still doing it. Look, right there behind him. Only got 4 trucks up high, though, and a bunch of them down low.
There's Nathan Hall place. Jason and Carl.
Well, we hope they don't crash, Terry. Let's hope that. These trucks are so hard to stay in line with. I mean, you know, anybody's drove the trucks, they know it's really hard to stay in line. I mean, because they drive so well that you can get up there and go side by side a lot. Right now, I'll tell you what, Cruz Hernandez looking good. It's coming to storm around the turn. Zach Bowerman right there. Jim Peterson. Still got some good action going on up here. What you think?
Yeah. Lap
Yeah.
30 of 75.
That would make 45 to go.
I'd prefer your math over our math.
Well, if you take 75 and take 30 off of it, you just go 65, 55, 45. 65, 55, 45.
Yeah, but our math, you gotta go up
Yeah,
here.
you gotta go all around the moon to get to
Take
it.
30 minus 75. You gotta do this, you gotta do that, and do this. 31 minus 75.
Yeah, it's a tough thing, man, here at Talladega. You know, just really hard to get these trucks to where you can actually just get down. I mean, anybody that's raced a lot, they know Talladega and Daytona, 2 tracks that are just very hard to get filed up in a single file. And this is just typical truck racing right here, side by side. It's what makes it so action-packed. Now, the Cup car used to be single file all the time.
Okay, I think I figure out the answer finally. We officially have 40.
44.
Let me
40 actually, about 40 something. I don't know. Right now, you got Cruz Hernandez, Jim Peterson up there. What you think so far?
So far, Cruz has led 12 laps. And you gotta think, can he?
Well, the lead swaps all so often here because they're side by side. You know, positions just change. Just, you know, nobody actually. Usually, I say the winner at these races. It's not all about passing the truck or anything. It's just as long as you get your nose out front, like that right there. Watch them when they come across the line. But the 81 just had a half a truck in front of him.
43 laps to go.
Right now, boy, I tell you what, Jim Peterson, man's up high. Cruz out front for the moment. Still got a bunch of side-by-side racing.
And I don't know why they're letting him get away. Still.
Oh, they won't. See, here's the thing, too. If you get too far out front, they'll run you down very quickly. The draft plays a factor here. See them trucks pull up on the back end of each other down the straightaway and backstretch? That's them drafting up on each other.
But...
Oh, Jim went high. Woo! He got out of the draft. Watch him. He's going to drop like a rock in water. He's got no help. Going to get back in line. Good deal.
Smart and good choice at the time, bud.
Absolutely. Now, I'm just interested to see that 42 there of Nathan. You see him out front. Now, here's the thing about being out front. He's doing okay right now, but he's got, boy, that 420 just a pushing. You see him pushing down the back stretch. He's actually doing a lot better than I thought he would with the damage on the hood.
Okay,
It's just
really?
a matter of, I don't know if he can hang on to it.
The 420 just shoved it.
He
Really?
did.
How dare you?
Oh, yeah, old Peterson, man, he's a good guy. Jim Peterson. That is the weed man. Look at us beating and banging up front. I told you, I didn't think that 42 would be able to hold out front. He's going to hold him up. Now, as long as he's behind the truck, he should be all right.
Peterson. Oh, but
I see, that's what I told you. When he lost the draft, he fell all the way back. He must be wanting to get back to the back, ride back there for a little bit. The thing about this track here, I know you don't know a lot about it, but the thing about this track is you could start from the front, the middle, the back. I've even seen guys start from 2 laps down in pit road and win. And you probably know who that is. Yeah. So, I'm not saying it's not important to have qualifying here, but you can almost start anywhere here and win. So that's kind of what makes this track unique. Oh, the wild card race. It's chaotic. You can already see right now. These guys are dancing around. I mean, look at that movement up there. Oh, we're just getting shoved down the back stretch.
like normal, the 81 still leading.
Absolutely. Cruz out front, but he's got that 10 coming up high.
You mean 42?
Well, 10 cars up high. See 10 truck right there.
Oh.
He got the 420 behind him pushing,
Nope,
though,
10 takes it.
for the moment. And he's going to lead that lap.
420 in second place here. But the 10 machine trying to turn.
Absolutely. He jumped down, man. They're still swapping positions left and right. Yeah, we'll get our race summary here. Bowerman's leading the 30 lap, 36 completed to 75. We've had 15 lead changes. Yep. That's just how many lead changes you get at a track like this. Always changing.
15!
Kind of crazy, huh?
Real.
I know.
There's no way we've had 15. Okay, now we have had 16 lead changes.
We've had a lot so far, as you see. Look at the 61 up, or 16 up top.
16. Falling back in third now. He did like a second of the match. But how many people got out?
Well, they had a big crash, so I mean, you got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks. Looks like to add up tonight so far.
It was only like 4.
Right now, up front, look at this. Lee Overton.
12 and the 15 going at it now.
Yeah, look at that 3. Whoa, what a move by the 420 there. For Chris, cut the nose off on it.
I Okay, they're just letting the 12 go away.
I think they're gonna be pit stops coming up.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, I think we got pit stops about to happen soon. As everybody's trying to get into single file.
Oh, we're in for a long run.
Ah, it's not too bad so far.
I suspected this would be around about maybe an hour and
About an hour and a half. About an hour and a half. All right, so far, what you got? The 12 out front?
12 out front, followed by the 01, 15, followed by the 20, followed by 6, followed by 10, followed by 29, followed by 42, followed by 18, followed by 77, followed by 69, followed by 14, followed by 37, followed by 93,
That's it.
followed by the 89, followed by the 45, 43.
That's it. So far, you got Greg out front with Nick right there alongside. Good race so far.
Yeah, it is.
These dudes are going side by side for the moment. All right, here we go. Got the 12 out front so far. The 420's right there. What you think?
But you gotta look at the 01.
01, Nick Kessler. He's running right now. It shows him in second for the moment, but he's trying for the lead.
And he gets it.
He's up top.
Ain't the
Got his nose out there. He's got a help from the 420 machine.
which one he's getting boosted.
He does. Getting crazy with it up
The
front.
15 in second place though.
They're getting crazy with it, ain't they?
If I was that purple truck back in the back, I would be going exactly what he's hang back, let these guys crash up front, and then wait for my opportunity to go.
Good assessment. What I'd do. Good strategy. What do you think?
What you would do is opposite of.
Oh no, I want to always sit in the back. I didn't want to get up front. It's too chaotic.
Really, I've seen.
And that's what I say. When on this track, no. This place, man. Now, if you get up front, you get up front. But for the most part, I always like being back here in the back a little bit. And kind of just, towards the end of the race. Because you got to be patient here. It's still early. You don't want to, you don't want to get up there and get into a wreck.
Okay, explain to me how it's early in this race.
Well, it's only lap 43 or 75. You still got a long way to go.
According to our Common Core junk that we got this year.
You got to look at how long it takes to get around the track and how much time it is. You still got a long way to go.
But Purple is not trying his luck.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Well, out front. Cody Smith's right there along with it. Nick Kessler in third.
Huh?
And Leah fourth.
This.
Hi, I'll tell you what, right now these guys still battling up front.
Up to 12 machines. 5. 45. 45 machines. I don't know. It would. Okay. Mr. Purple over there. I don't know what's up with him. I don't know what's up with Mr. Purple. What's up with Mr. Purple truck? If y'all know, if any of y'all know what's up with Mr. Purple truck, please comment it down below.
Which one's the purple one? Which one are you talking about? Oh, the YouTube truck? Talking about the 18?
Oh, no, not the 18. Back to back. Okay. Purple at? Where did the purple truck go?
Well, those are the only purple ones out there kind of saw close. Teammates right there.
I think you.
Oh, that's your up front runners right there.
And the 3 teammates back there, pretty much just driving along,
Yeah, they're just hanging out a little bit.
talking about what do they want for lunch after this race.
Pit stops, here we go.
Okay.
Pit stops underway. This will be the same pit stop. This will be the, only pit stop they need to take if it goes green flag, because we're only gonna have 25 to go. Well, last time I checked, 50 to 75 is 25.
Oh, on our map.
I don't know what y'all doing. But anyways, pit stops underway.
I wish we could
Bunch
keep.
of guys out here.
I wish we could have kept the map that we had.
Good race so far. What you think?
Stops. Get back in. Mark.
Well, I got to give the guys credit. We've only had one big caution tonight, and then they've been pretty patient after that.
I thought it was 2.
The first one don't count. That was just kind of a memorial style caution.
But wouldn't that still count?
Well, what I'm saying is technical style caution.
So technically it's a real caution.
Yeah, like a real caution. If you take the other one away, you know what I mean.
So really we've had 2, but the only basic real one we've had is
Yeah,
1.
it's the one, yeah. The big crash we had right there. But we've been alright so far since then. These guys, man, have been pretty patient right here. Got a group of trucks right here in the line. Now, I say patience. Usually with about 5 laps to go, well, it's chaotic.
Yeah, the caution person, the thing, whatever that thing is, goes around the track for 6 laps.
It does. That's why I always say, last lap puts an end to it. If 5 or less of a caution comes out, that puts an end to it.
Now if it's 7,
of
One
green,
more.
white check.
A green, white checkered flag. We go
Now
one
they are
more
actually
time.
implementing, they are actually coming out with the green, white checkered on iRacing. So that'll take away, if a caution comes out with 5 to go, that you actually will have, it won't end under caution. Coming out with that, like in real racing. And what you're going to see right here, you see this pack? The draft is actually going to pull up on those 3 trucks up there, and they're all going to be side by side again.
The 14 of Jeff is in second. Will of the 37 is in third.
But now here's my thing. I always talked about it. If you get a run on a pack of trucks like that, trying to get all 3 of those trucks right there to pass that pack usually is a tough one. You might get 1 or 2 passed, but all 3 getting passed. I would have been better off. I would have thought it'd be better off to maybe just try to hang back, and once you get up to that pack of cars, well, you just glue on to the back end of them, because you see they're still having a hard time getting around them. Now they finally clear them. That's because it looks like the other pack dissolved.
We have a new leader in number
do?
15.
Especially this early, you definitely want to be patient. 10 to go is a little early there. 10, they will start figuring out where they're at. Really, Talladega actually is the last lap. It's kind of crazy, but about 10 to go. I usually say business is picking up. Run what you brung. But it's at a track this size, it's just it's huge, man. It's so huge. It takes so long to get around. Oh, I mean, either way, it's gonna be chaotic at the end. So it don't matter. Cause you already got a pack of trucks right here.
If we even get to the caution.
Hey, you never know. Guys up here, man, they get a little antsy. Next thing you know, be beating and banging on each other. Well, are you enjoying calling the races?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it seems like all the people's like it. Yeah, it's going to be a wild one. I mean, you can already see you've got a big pack right here. So these guys, they're setting it up, and again with the trucks, you just can't get. It's tough to stay in a line with these trucks, man. I'm telling you. And to me, it's exciting for us to watch, nerve-wracking as a driver. That's what I always say. But we'll see. Time will tell. Show the leader. Well, I am showing the leader there, Taz. Cody. He's leading it. Cody's leading. What you want me to show on him? Right there? That ain't Taz racing. He got the Stanley Cup on it. I don't know what that. He must be from Canada. I don't know if he's from Canada or not, guys, but I'm just saying, it must be. Who knows? Woo! Right now, everybody kind of single file, kind of just being patient. I got to give hats off to these guys. They've been very, very patient. What are you eating?
Potato chip.
Oh, okay. All right. What's
I'm
up?
not hungry.
I'm gonna hope I say your name right. Juwan Rosamond. I'm gonna say Rosamond. I'm gonna just say Rosamond. I know the last name. I can't pronounce that first name. Rosamond. All right. You're right. That's why I was say business is about to pick up. Run what you brung. About 10 to go. That's usually my saying there on it. Like I say, last lap though, the guys, they're gonna get chaotic. But right now they're being patient. I gotta give my hats off to them. This whole entire race, they have done very, very well to be very, very patient.
Where did you get 10 from?
I'm saying when it gets to 10 to go. Yeah, when it gets. Which we are getting close. Another about, what, 3 laps? We only got 15. I know. Getting down to the nitty gritty. We're getting to the Pringle of it. I said in about 3 more laps. Oh, you need some clean out the mirrors. Man, tell you what. Hard to find good help nowadays, I'm telling you.
I helped you on the names. That should be at least easy.
What, Rosamond? Well, tell me what that first name is then.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, God,
Well,
I actually
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't read the first one there. You're right there, Roz. Now, and usually what I say is with 5 to go, 5 or less to go, if a caution flies, well, that puts an end to it right there on iRacing. Now, that will be the case until they bring out the new green-white checker and whatnot. But
Caution.
Caution out.
Let's go back on the replay and see what happened
I
here.
know, man. We were sitting there just talking, and
Oh, it looks like with 89 machine.
I didn't know what the caution was for. What's the caution for? I hope the admin didn't throw no caution here just to bunch the field up.
No, because that car, the 23 and the 89 front,
Well, I can't find any cars that went flying off the track.
doing instantly.
I'm working on it.
What happened here?
Stop truck where? Where's the stop truck at?
Yeah, where?
Yeah, tell me which number is the stop truck because I'm not seeing stop truck nowhere on the track at all. It would have had us stopped in the middle of the track.
Please tell us the number and then we can switch to that number, please.
Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm...
Okay, I think the caution man is just going off. Because he actually does.
Well, okay, but the STP didn't bring a caution out. What's he talking about? I mean, the STP's right there. And you already see it. I mean, that's not going to bring a caution. Just him scraping the wall. Admins had to throw that. I mean, that's not going to be... I'm just trying to find where this caution came from. Yeah, that's not going to throw a caution, man. The STP get up into the wall. It didn't wreck.
Okay, listen here. Whoever's...
Trying to look, so... Anybody out there telling me who can do that? Yeah, that wouldn't bring her caution out. There it is. There we go. We found it. The 18 truck. Boom. Oh, got turned. Bam! Into the wall. Ouch. We finally found it, y'all.
Finally.
Yeah. Had to be something out there. Let's see what happened. Him and Jess Fox right there.
Oh, got
Boom,
the
right
back
there.
of him.
Got in the back. There's where the caution came out at, right there. All right. That'll be something out there. Oh,
Had to be.
right.
Imagine somebody as he's backing up, like just comes and thumps him
Good,
right
that's
in
good.
the
That's
back.
why I
That
had to
would
wait.
hurt.
Okay, that's where the caution was. All right, good deal. Well, now here's what's going to be the scenario. Now, when we go back green flag, it's going to be chaotic.
Oh, 15 laps. 14 laps to go.
That's it. It's going to be chaotic because you're going to have all these trucks bunched up with each other. Now, you're getting down to the point of, hey, go time. Go time. What do you think?
Ain't no messing around here whenever there's 14 laps to go.
Now. Well, by the time we go, it'll be about 10 laps to go. By the time we go back green.
No, it'll be lap 6.
Probably so, you're right. We'll be close to it.
Here, according. If you hear a crunching sound, that's me eating my potato chips.
Uh-huh.
I did.
Oh yeah, be a Friday night shootout here. Gonna be a good one.
That is right.
Yeah, we finally found it. 69 to 18, yeah.
Who doesn't like a good old Friday night shootout?
There we go. All right, Cody Smith's gonna be the leader. Thing about it is though, he's gonna have a lot of company up front.
Yes, he will. In the 420, 12, the 01, the 60, and the 37.
Yep,
Top 6 people.
yes it is. And right now, looking pretty good. Woo, we good. Caution here. Wreck. 18 and
So technically 2 cautions, 2 real cautions, and one tribute to Tim.
well, who's your favorite driver out here? Who do you think's gonna win it?
That's gonna be hard. I actually have no idea, but you will get my answer in the final 5. So at lap 70, you'll get my answer.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. You don't wanna spoil the surprise yet.
Yeah, because it's no fun whenever you spoil stuff.
Okay. All
But if
right.
y'all want to guess, y'all can. And if y'all get it right, you're just gonna have to wait and you'll figure it out at lap 70 if you just want to guess.
Sure. Looks like we're getting set to go back green flag.
Lap 63, these machines are gonna go.
That's right. Gonna be a good one here tonight. Cody Smith's going to lead them to the line. Here we go. Out of turn 4. Lights off on the pace car. We're going back green flag as the pace car drops off on pit road. And that man up front, the 15, is going to drop the hammer and bring this huge field of mad hatters manning the trucks down. Here we go to the tri-oval. Get that to go back green here at Talladega Speedway. Hey, Terry.
What do you mean?
All right, here we go. Green flag's back in the air. We're back racing. Well, you know, it really, it's anybody. I mean, any one of these guys could win this thing tonight. It's not over with by a long shot for none of them. You can already start seeing them push and shove just a little bit more than what they normally would earlier in the race.
Yep, number 15 leading this. Just barely though.
Yeah, he just got his nose out. And I've always said you don't have to have your whole truck in front of him. You just have to have a little bit of a bumper.
So with 3 laps to go, you'll make your estimate?
Yeah. I have a caution by then. 15 Cody Smith out front. He's got Greg Marcel right there on his back deck lid with Lee Overton right there along with him, and he got Chris up top.
So I'm gonna wait till you make your educated guess, and then I'll tell you.
Educated guess, huh?
If you're right or wrong.
Well, Chris got pushed up high right there. You can already see, man, the intensity starting to build as we're going to close to about 10 to go this time.
That's Zach, not Chris.
Zach, right. He's sitting in 4th right now. Everybody's single file right now, just trying to set up what they would need to do, try to put themselves in a spot to win this thing.
A surprisingly single file, or, well, yeah, surprisingly.
Absolutely. Nick Kessler right there. He's on the top side. The lone truck up high right now.
What do you mean lonely truck? He's got a friend.
Oh, he's probably feeling lonely. I'm all alone.
How is he lonely? He's got a friend.
Nobody's beside me.
Well, he's got a friend right behind him.
Chris, the 420.
And he's also coming up on another friend, the 10
They
machine.
trying. You get some helpers up there, they might be able to bring it to the front. 10 to go. They're pushing right now.
If I am correct, at lap 72, I think you'll make your educated guess.
That's right. Look at that. Boy, Nick says, I got some good friends up here. And he's coming to the front in the high line. He's going to bring some help with him. He says, welcome to the party. See Cody, man, he has still got a fast truck out front.
Lap 66 of 75 here. There's a, oh, what? We got our trucks in the grass. We got trucks in the grass, people. Like the 29, and let's go back on that replay and see.
Yep. Looks like he got clipped, bump draft in the tri-oval. Send him off down into the ground.
Oh, the 77 and the 29. Surprisingly, not a caution.
That's because they got off the racing surface there. It's usually what, this place is so big, you can do that. Right now, Cody's the man out front leading it. You got Greg Marconi, right there behind him. Nick, he's up top trying to bring that high line to life. Yeah, Cody right there, man, up high. Greg sitting in the second place spot. You got the 01 there, Nick. Trying to bring that high line to life. Chris.
You have actually made some pretty... Those two guesses are actually really good, but they are not the pick. Go again, sir.
Well, you don't know. You never know. Lee and Chris. I think he's talking about Lee Overton and Chris. I'm not sure what's Chris Worrell. Okay. Right now, they're actually looking pretty good so far. I mean, Chris is in a good position. Again, anybody could get up here. You already, heck, you even got Jim Peterson and company coming back up to the front there, and John LaBomber. Oh. We get past this next lap, folks. Here's the thing. We go about another lap or so. If a caution was to fly, it's going to put an end to it because we're coming up with about 5 to go here. You can already start seeing them up front. They're getting all kind of dancy up there and start beating and banging on each other's bumper.
At lap 70, I will tell y'all, it's coming up.
Oh, it's coming up. Suspense and drama already. Cody crosses the line. 12 there, Greg. Going to push him.
Oh, wait. Okay. I said at lap 70, I will tell y'all who I have chosen. And here it is. I have chosen Cody Smith to win this race.
Okay. Going with the leader. All right. I'm going with whoever finishes in first.
That could literally be anybody. Well,
You know, look, yeah, that's a good assumption, but anyway, right now, and they crossed the line. If a caution was to fly, it'd put an end to it here tonight. Talladega, right now, you can see these guys already trying to set up what they got. 3 wide up front, you can tell, and they want it's already starting to get, man, a little bit dicey up there.
and now I actually want, Tara, I wanna see your who you think will win.
We got 5 to go here, concluded here at Talladega, and you got the 15. Boy, he is getting shoved in the turns. That's a good recipe for disaster right there, coming down the back stretch. But he's got Greg behind him, and look at this. They're trying to bring that top lane to life.
Yuppie.
Absolutely, right now, boy, they got the top lane rolling. The 01 machine right there is looking pretty good. Well, Peterson right now, he is back in 11th. He's back there. He's sitting in the spot. Look at the high lane. Here comes the 12 of Greg. He went around. Lead right there. Good. New leader as the 12 man shot right around Nick up front. Nick pushed him around Cody.
Really?
Boy, I'm gonna tell you, here they come across the line. Down the bad stretch. It's still anybody's ball game. Look at them, they're right there. They're planted to the rear deck lid.
Cody's still got it. He's still got a chance.
He does, as long as no caution or wreck happens here. But well, the way these guys are racing, man, you can feel the intensity, man, building already up front.
Come on, number 15.
Cody right now is looking pretty good. You got Nick Kessler right here in the 4th place. He's got man-to-man behind him. Everybody's just trying to figure out what they need to do, and at some point you're going to have to help the guy in front of you to the front because you don't want to give up too many positions, you know, if you try. But teammates back there, you've got the 95. You got the 95, 37, and Jim Peterson, all teammates. They're trying to bring the high line to life.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, it could work. You can go 3 wide here, but look at them. They're trying to bring it to life. They're going to have to get tucked up a lot more than what they are, though. That's the problem. They cannot be that far apart from each other. They're going to have to get tucked up on each other.
Try your best, but
Oh,
you
truck got wiggly. Man, here we go. Boy, I was close.
Cody, back to the leader.
He did. He got up there and he's trying to defend it for everything he can, but he don't have a drafting partner. That's the problem. Without a drafting partner, 2 laps to go. We're coming to the last lap here. Look at these guys. They're already, man, beating and banging on each other.
3 wide.
And look at the high lane, the 95, John LeBombard coming to the front. He got the 58 machine there. Jim Peterson pushing him. I mean, you got everybody under a blanket right now. We're crossing the line. White flag one more time. It is about to get chaotic right here.
Yes, it is. Can Cody S. Smith hold the lead for the final lap?
Who knows what's going to happen as he come off to the back stretch for the final time right now. It's going to be a good one here into the final turns.
And the problem is Cody ain't got no drafting partner.
Nope. It's actually Nick up top. Second. Chaos on the back stretch.
And that's going to put an end to it.
Nope. Caution won't come out, but look at this out of the last turn into the tri-oval.
Into the last
Cody's
turn.
going to win.
Unless Greg can get around him on the final turn.
Nope, not going to happen. Cross the line.
Cody wins it.
Man, chaos.
What place did Peterson come in? Peterson in 14th. No, 13th.
Chaos on the last lap.
13th place.
That was
12th.
wild.
What the?
It was wild, wasn't it?
Yep.
That was wild.
Cody S. Smith won that race.
All right. Let me bring up some of these dudes up here and get a word with them. All right, let's bring up some of these guys and get a word with them here tonight. Wow, what a run that was. That was a good race, absolutely was. Bring this man up, Zach. Zach, you in the booth, got a copy?
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Man, chaotic. Well, I'll tell you what, it was a wild one there to finish it off here. It always is at Talladega. How was your race?
Hey, I could not have said it better myself. I mean, we were all on edge since that last restart. It was go time. That's kind of why we all just ride around to get to that point, and it was crazy fun. I mean, I didn't know if I was gonna win. I didn't know if I was gonna wreck. I didn't know where I was gonna finish. I was just along for the ride. That was a blast.
Hey, no doubt about it. It's definitely, I call this a wild card style race. It's definitely Talladega, and anything can happen, especially in these trucks out here. But I tell you what, you pulled it off. Come up here in third tonight. You got anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Holmes Now, Bottled Up, Taz Racing Customs, obviously Heavy Hearts with Tim. Didn't talk to him much, but when I did, it was always a joy. Yeah, I don't think Greg has a mic tonight, but I'm sure he's super excited. Thanks for having me.
No doubt about it. The old Greg, man, right there coming up in a second. But again, Zach, congratulations on that third.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
There you go, third place man, Zach. And like I said, Greg, we'll throw him up here. Greg Marcel, right there. He did come up in second place here tonight. Obviously, like I said, doesn't have a mic, so we're going to jump up to our winner here tonight. Cody Smith, join the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got it.
Well, I'll tell you what, not only do you bring the winner's trophy home, you got the Stanley Cup on that truck tonight. Man, you survived Talladega. What a wild one. Did you think after that last caution you was going to be able to pull it off?
Man, it was key to the race was just getting off and on pit road during that green flag stop, nice and clean, and I led it the rest of the way in the caution. I had teammates on the inside line there, and they just helped me the entire way.
Hey, that's what you got to have sometimes here. A little bit of help, a little bit of luck, and a little bit of talent and skill out there. It's awesome, man. Talladega to be able to pull it off here with a wild one to finish it off. Well, I tell you what, you got anybody you want to shout out for it?
Yeah, man, I'd just like to thank Taz Customs, iRacingIFlag. Jason Papp puts on a great league here in the iRacing E-Series, and most importantly, I'd like to send our condolences to the Osrn family. It's been a tough week, but you guys always put on a good show, and we really appreciate it.
Man, no doubt about it. Again, man, appreciate it again. Congratulations, and my colleague tonight up here, my young one, he was pulling for you to win it here, and you pulled it off.
Well, yeah, we appreciate that so much, and have a great night, Joe.
Man, have a good one there, Cody. I'll tell you what, there's Cody. He pulled it in victory lane. Well, let's go here to our unofficial results order. It's Cody Smith puts it in victory lane. Greg McConey, in second. Zach Bowerman there in third. Chris Worrell fourth. Don LeBombard up in the fifth. Darren Manning in sixth. Chris Whitaker seventh. Jeff Price eighth. William Rodemeyer ninth. And Lee Overton rounds the top 10. As we look through the rest of it here, it was wild. Woo! Typical Talladega race, as always, and it was a good one here. Well, we're going to leave here from Talladega tonight. I want to appreciate everybody tuning in. So, myself and everyone out there, have a good night.